What is up, Remmorii squad? It's your boy Remmorii, and it's good to be back. It's good to see you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys had a fantastic week. This week, we are talking about being easy on yourself. I know. It's hard. Everybody's telling you,
you need to work hard. You need to do everything you're supposed to do and more, and get 8 hours of sleep, and love yourself, and spend time, and enjoy life.
but then they tell you to go easy on yourself. How?
How, Sway?
I was in the gym and I was at my locker and I was doing my lock and I messed up. I forgot my combination. I was like, damn. Then I tried again and it let me in. I was like, wow, that's easy. It was so nice to me. Even though I made a mistake, it's not like,
Oh, you made a mistake. You're not allowed to get into your locker.
the lock was like, as long as you get it right, that's all that matters. Making it easy on yourself to get it right is a lot better. Like if I spent time thinking about, oh man, I can't believe I messed up, then I'm going to be thinking about what I did wrong and not how to do it right. Be like a lock. Be easy on yourself. Life is hard enough. Are you going to make it harder on yourself to give yourself a hard time? Like, bro, how dare you give yourself a hard time? No. You need to rest in order to give your maximum effort. And that's the irony of it, right? You always want to give your best, meaning you think you always have to be going, you always have to be working, you always have to be striving, pushing, blah, 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 blah. But if a car has no gas, how far can it go? You need to stop and refuel. In NASCAR, they have a pit stop that they have an excellent team that I don't know how they do it. Kudos to pit stop NASCAR people that do it in 5 seconds flat and they're ready to go, refill engine, change tires, bam, 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 bam. I don't know how they do it, crazy. But even the fastest cars in the game need a break. Don't you think you need a break too? And it's hard because if we do not commit to taking a break just as much as we commit to working hard, then the break becomes work. You know, like you're not actually resting when you're supposed to rest. So when you're working, you feel like you should be resting. So both times are not adequate. But if you go easy on yourself in the period when you're supposed to be resting, then the rest will be rejuvenating. But the reason often it's not rejuvenating is because we are too hard on ourselves. I am very guilty of this. It's very hard, you know? You're chilling and relaxing like, oh, but I could be doing this. It's hard to justify, but it is necessary. Even if you're working out, if you're doing anything, your body, your mind, your spirit, your soul needs recovery. Think of it like this. You have both an inner critic in your head and an inner fan. You've been letting your inner critic run the show for too long. It's time to let your inner fan celebrate all your hard work. The critic is sitting beside your inner fan and it's been talking for hours. Your inner fan needs to tell it to
Shut up.
Inner fan needs to tell it, no, this guy's actually pretty good. I don't know what you're talking about, but did you see when he did that in the last 5 seconds? Did you see how he even came on stage? Isn't that amazing that he took the time to come on stage every day and still give us a blessed performance? Nah, like you keep your notes to yourself. I'm actually enjoying this. This guy or girl works hard. Your inner critic won't do that. It's only going to tell you ways that you could be better or what you did bad. It's never going to celebrate you. Being easy on yourself means celebrating with your inner fan and let them celebrate you, and not in an arrogant way, but in a way that regenerates you and encourages you on this path, because it can be very hard at times to believe that what you're doing is a worthwhile cause. We are exactly who we wanted to become, regardless if you see it like that at this point where you are in your life right now. But we've grown tremendously from who we were as kids. We have become exactly who we wanted to be, or exactly who we needed when we were younger. We've become that. There's no way you can deny that you've grown to a place where if you met your younger self would be like, wow.
That's crazy. I didn't know you would do that. I didn't know you would be dressed like that. I didn't know you would look like that.
Your younger self would be in awe of who you become. So go easy on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself, because your younger self would celebrate you. Don't let your inner child die. Continually celebrate everything you are, everything you're becoming, everything that you were. This growing process, it's currently spring right now, and I don't know if you've noticed, but the trees went from having no leaves to bearing fruit in a week. But the roots have been growing for the entire duration from winter to spring. They've been growing and stretching and grabbing nutrients. All the work we didn't see from the tree making the flower blossom and its leaves and its fruit blossom has come to fruition. And that's like our success. That is like our growth. All the hard work that we put in, that We don't always see. Nobody sees the work that you put in unless we show them, but we don't often show them, right? That's a different talk for another time. But all of the work that we put in will be shown in us and through us. Even the way that you walk is a showcase of who you are and what you've done. You're just your energy alone. All the hard work that you've put into it just oozes from your aura when you walk by. Celebrate who you are, because while you're scared of stepping forward, other people are scared of your potential. You're scared of what you can do, so do everything that you can do. Why not? This is our life. This is the one chance that we get to live. And don't forget, remember death. Remmorii, you will die one day. One day you're gonna die. Let's do everything. Like, I'm trying to do everything that I can in this lifetime to be the best version of myself. That's the goal. Every day, at least a little bit better. If I were to go to sleep tonight, if I were to die tonight, would I be satisfied? Would I be happy with what I've done, with who I am, with who I've become? Can I rest in peace knowing what I've done makes me sleep and I'm at ease and I'm happy with where I am? Can I rest knowing that? We don't want RIS, rest in stress. We ain't about that life. We RIP, rest in peace. That's what we're about. Remember death. Remmorii out.